Hey everyone, today I wanted to go over a replay of a Red Star level 10 that I just did. This replay is going to really highlight some of the big changes that happened in a small update that came out a couple of weeks ago. Two of those big changes was a large damage increase for Alpha Drone and Hydrogen Rocket. At level 12, Hydrogen Rocket went from 20,000 to 30,000 damage, a 50% increase. The Alpha Drone went from 140 damage per second to 390 damage per second, almost triple, though lower level hit points were reduced, making them less tanky in the beginning. I have two different builds, but three miners. Two of my miners have the exact same build. That's Hydrogen Rocket and Alpha Drone. Likewise on the other miner, Hydrogen Rocket and Alpha Drone. And my other build is Mining Drone and Time Warp. The other four modules are the exact same across all three miners: Mining Boost, Hydrogen Upload, Remote Mining, and Hydrogen Bay Extension. Starting off here, I pop Mining Boost on just two of my miners, the ones with Hydrogen Rocket. Clearing my jump gate sector gives me 500 on both my miners, enough to fire one each on this bomber down here. Before, it would require 3 hydrogen rockets to kill a bomber. As bombers have 48,000, with 2 hydrogen rockets before the update, there'd be 8,000 damage left. Now, since they do 30,000 each, I'm able to kill a bomber in just 2 hits. Now that I've cleared that bomber out, I have a ghost portal that spawns just north of my miners. I take this opportunity to try to mine these asteroids to the left of me. I pop Time Warp so I can go a little faster. I take the chance because I know that if I don't make it, I can always pop off an Alpha Drone to protect me. But lucky for me, I don't need to. I mine these 2 asteroids fast enough to where I can mine and get away. Time Warp 12 speeds up time 2.6, which means that my speed of 432 times 2.6 is much faster than the ghost speed of 900. This is important because ghosts are unaffected by Time Warp, both with movement and with attack. They're completely unaffected with it. I use this to my advantage because now I know that since I gained some distance away from them, I'm also going to try to mine these 2 asteroids, just like I did up here. I'm successful in being able to mine these before the ghosts get into range, but not by much. I have to keep in mind that I don't want to mine this sector because the asteroids on the edge of a sector when loading a planet come very in handy, as a battleship can move to the edge of the sector, kill the ghost spawn, before needing to pop area shield to protect transports. Now that I have 2 ghost portal spawns coming towards me, I pop off an Alpha Drone on the planet to handle both of these swarms. As you can tell, the Alpha Drone has no problem clearing the first wave. As the second wave approaches, it's going to do the exact same thing. But of course, we get a third portal. Luckily, the portal is not really going to hinder my miners from moving. But since my Alpha Drone did just clear out 2 swarms, his health is a little low. With 2 minutes left, I'm going to try to move these ghosts to attack my Alpha Drone instead of heading for my miner. I wait some time to try to calculate my speed, and I figure now's a good time to move. Luckily, it was in perfect timing as another ghost portal spawns. You'll see me bounce back and forth between these 2 asteroids, and that's the reason why I want to provide Time Warp over my Alpha Drone, but I don't want to mine the sector. So I'm going to have to kind of bounce back and forth here. I'm able to get the Alpha Drone under time warp for just enough time for him to clear out that last swarm. Unfortunately, with only 20 seconds left, he's not going to be able to fight off this portal. I take a calculated guess and I fire off a mining drone off over to this asteroid. I wait until the ghosts are close to the planet. There's the mining drone, and then I fire off the hydrogen rocket shortly after. Now that the ghosts are attacking the mining drone and not the rocket is able to kill the ghost portal. But as soon as that happens, I get yet another portal that spawns by my miners. They really want to kill my miners. Knowing that my mining drone over here is going to pull the aggro of the swarm since I moved all the way up here, I try to make another calculated hydrogen rocket launch. Unfortunately, when I fire it off here, it's just a little too late. The mining drone dies just a little too soon. It wasn't a good angle to fire off the rocket. I'm now forced to fire off another alpha drone. Luckily, with the increase of damage for our alpha drones, it can kill a ghost spawn as they fly by, keeping my miners safe. I make the long trek across this void, hoping that another portal doesn't spawn right next to my miners. We do have a portal spawning up here, but we're not entirely worried about that just yet. As I approach this asteroid, I get ready to start mining. Keeping in mind that I'm just watching this portal, sure enough, another portal spawns by my miners. I am now sandwiched in between two portals. I can't go left and I can't go right. I'm only able to go north. I take the brief moment in time for these two portals to get close to me that I would try to mine this sector. I'm worried about this guy because I hope he doesn't lose his miner, but at the same time, I need to make sure that I watch where he goes, as he could be pulling the ghosts with him if he doesn't move in time. Sure enough, there is a third portal that spawns. At this time, I'm unsure if this portal is going to get caught by this miner or this planet up here, but it's safe to say that I just have enough luck to where they're going to come over here. This miner teleports out just in time. Just after the aggro is pulled over here, I now have 1, 2, 3 portals that are now going to be coming towards my miners. As this portal spawns over here on the planet, they quickly kill the mining drone. I keep on moving because I don't want to stand still in empty void space. But I also want to collect all 3 of these portals because I now want to use my alpha drone to try to clear them. If I can clear 3 portals with 1 alpha drone, I save hydrogen. Sitting up here, I try to protect my alpha drone by putting him under time warp so he can kill faster, taking less damage. I move out of the way as this one ghost got way too close to my miners and I didn't want to lose 1 million credits worth of miners. The alpha drone under time warp was able to clear 3 ghost portals with only losing about half the health. Tired of having to defend my miners from ghost portals, my battleship was close enough that I handled that portal up there. Keep in mind, I have permission to mine this guy's hydrogen as he was only here to collect his asteroid field for credits. Skipping forward, as I mine, I want to move over here because I want to use this sector as a waypoint as I need to collect my credit asteroid all the way over here still. I didn't want to mine these 2 sectors and have to cross too many void sectors to get over here. Luckily, now that I've moved my battleships from this planet as we were done loading to this one, I'm now more midfield and can use my battleships a little bit more easily to help defend my miners. As you can tell, not necessarily that I needed it. I have ghost portals coming straight up from the bottom, preventing me from really going here easily. I finish clearing this sector and decide to move over here to help his mining drone collect his credit asteroid a little faster. Just like earlier, I fire an alpha drone off in the exact path of the ghost portal. That'll allow me to clear this ghost spawn with just an alpha drone as they pass by, freeing my miners to go down and mine that sector. Well, that's all I had for you today. Hopefully you saw the benefit of adding alpha drone and hydrogen rocket to your arsenal and your miners. Maybe you can get a little bit more courageous and brave and start mining more of the red star. Make sure to like and subscribe, as I'll be coming out with more videos that include more Red Star 10 and up runs, more shipping videos, and I'm also looking at making a video to show some of the macros that I use for my ships. Until next time, thanks for watching.